now?
Sorry, you have to repeat your question.
How did you start it? Because you said it is important that the subscriptions are from minute to minute. And how did you start it? Because I guess in the beginning it was not so often.
Okay, yeah. Well, how did you start? We start with an empty website, which is ridiculous. But we were building a beta version, blah, blah, blah. And then it leaked. So one blogger found out our password and hacked the site and blah, blah, blah. And he announced it really big. It was big news in the Netherlands. So we said, yeah, okay, what to do? We finish the site and then 2 months later we go live, or we just start today or tomorrow. And that's what we did. And we were really happy because then we were learning a lot, both from the technical problems and also from, okay, how do we find reporters and how do we manage that content? We were doing editorial stuff ourselves. So we were not sleeping for a few weeks. And then we built our company gradually, and we worked together with a lot of students, journalist students. And they helped us a lot in the first months, to be honest. And now it's gradually filling the site, and now and we're not there yet. The content is getting better and better, both in quantity and in quality, but we're not there yet. We are not a site you have to see every day. So, and we want to be a site that you want to see every day, because we also have the normal news, what I call the normal news feeds. So if you look at the top we say also in the news, you see that the last post is 11:45 and it's now 12:04. So it's a bus accident Dutch people had in South Africa, 1 person killed. So we have the official news as well. So, but there are a few really big news sites who live on the feed alone. Nu.nl is by far the biggest site in the Netherlands, and it's difficult to compete with that site. So we work together with those sites instead of competing with them.
I have a question about the content deals, because you say users upload the content with just 6,000 reporters, and then there's also the content deals where you've made a deal where people upload once a day, or I don't know how the deals work, but is there a clean distinction between what is uploaded through a content deal and what's uploaded by just users like myself or anyone else in this room?
Okay, no, I understand your question. So people who directly send in to Scoops, they have to register at Scoops and they get the 50-50 deal.
Yeah.
If we only have content deals with the people where we also do the technique. So I'll show you one of our partners, which is Endemol, a big television company in the Netherlands. So it's called Me on TV, which is a copy of Scoops. It's a total copy, but it's a different brand. And you see that it's us who built the site. I think you see that it's us. And here you see the content. It's an item, I guess I made myself at Picnic within the, maybe you've seen the... So here you see how it works both ways. Yeah? And then you get, if we sell the stuff, you post it either via Scoops or via Me on TV, you get the 50-50 deal anyway. So it doesn't matter how you upload. By the way, your username password works on both sides. And we have more sites where we do that. So is that an answer to your question?
Yeah, that's an answer, yes.
How many of you guys working full-time now? And if I understand correctly, you're profit-making, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many of you guys?
In every country, we like to work with 2 or 3 people full-time. And then the advertising revenue is sufficient within 6 to 12 months. In the Netherlands, we were making money pretty fast because we were Dutch people and we had a history and we knew some people who wanted to sponsor us, etc., etc. In other countries, we work with a local partner, so we have a minority share, and we look for someone who wants to set Scoops up, or through another name, because in Africa Scoops didn't work. So, but in Belgium we use Scoops, and in Germany we use Scoops. But in France it's a strange name, I guess, so you probably use a different name. So 2 or 3 people is sufficient, we believe. And in the end, and that's editorial and marketing and sales, so 2 people on editorial and 1 on marketing sales. But in the hub, on the holding, in the center where we do all the developments, we work with 25 people, but freelance. Yeah. And there we make money on the license fees. So the countries make money on the advertising and the content sales, and we make money on the licensing our software. We believe that there are always 2 or 3 people necessary 24 hours a day. And during the day, it's our own staff. And sometimes when there's a peak, we have community members that help us. But at night, we have a lot of students, and countries shift, so Africa, etc. So it's time zones.
Is there any real difference between the stories that draw the attention of mainstream newsrooms and they want to buy, and the stories that draw the attention of visitors to the website? Are they making different editorial decisions about what's interesting?
Yeah, they make they make different decisions because they tend to do bigger news only. So we have a lot of small news, which they don't publish, and certainly not on the front page. And when you're highly viewed or highly ranked, you come to the front page. We only manage the top 3 positions. The rest we don't manage. So we make a cover a few times a day. We make a cover in each country. So we manage the top 3 positions. The rest we don't manage. And we have high. This is top scoops and recent scoops. So there you see it's coming to the front page itself, which is normal.
Was the project inspired by Scoop.com?
Sorry?
Was the project inspired by Scoop.com?
No, Scoop? No, Scoop.
Or they were inspired by you?
Okay. No. That's a question I get a lot. There's an English website, it's called scoop.co.uk, and that's VIP spotting. Predominantly, which we don't do. We don't do VIP spotting. We don't do